Yeah, or megaphone.
You got it, Chief, or I'm gonna do
Will
it?
someone grab us?
Yeah, you handle it, I suppose. I'm still
Alright, this is
observing.
the LSPD. I need you guys to put your guns away. Guns
away.
away right now. You're all arrested.
Alright, we got one
All
on
under
the
arrest.
northern
Put
side
your
of the
guns
second
away.
floor.
If
He
you
was
don't put your
entering the
guns away, you
staircase.
will be shot.
Someone running to the north
hear
side
the
from the
megaphones
staircase.
that
He's
far
going
away?
back to the main road.
we got-
Should be able to.
One
Okay,
down on the
okay.
third floor staircase on the eastern side.
Is that
Oh
Reed?
my god, is that a Libby?
Oh my gosh. All right, we'll do one more round on this side, screaming the exact same thing.
There's
This is
two
the
on
LSP.
second
I need you guys to
floor.
put your guns away. If
I
you don't
didn't
put your
check
guns
top,
away,
I'm
you will
going
be
up there
shot. You are all arrested. Surrender.
Everyone's on the way. I couldn't grab a pilot in my PD. Go pilot.
Top floor is cold.
I can give you guys keys to this, and I can assist with Air One.
Okay, I think it's mostly on
Hold on,
ground
one
floor. Do we
moment.
even see anyone leaving?
There's a bunch of people down on the puerta.
You haven't talked with Fred in a
Yeah,
while.
multiple down on the floor first.
No, it's fine. It's fine. As soon as this is done, we'll
There's two
sort it
downed
out.
individuals on the second level. I saw one guy with a green hoodie run north, jump the stairs on foot.
Houston, pick me up the old Alta parking, like apartments. I'll be ready.
Yeah, grab those guys.
One of you guys jump in the driver's seat. I'll assist with Air One. Make calls from there.
Oh, you got it, Chief?
Oh no, that's what it is.
White color vehicle.
Hey, fair. I'm on top of white garage.
I'm gonna come with
Off
you.
we go.
I'm gonna stand red.
They're getting out on foot.
Remember that one group's already shot cops, so be careful, everyone.
There's also a picking for the tracks west on Staten Island.
Because if they get onto apartments and stuff, I can drop you on an apartment above
The
them.
second floor of the white garage exiting. It's like teal or something.
It's like old times, Rhodes. It's like
We're gonna bring the La Puerta bodies to Red Garage. Is that good?
old times.
Yeah, where are we driving? Because I have 4 bodies and I'm by myself.
We should. Are you in a good spot, Jimbo? We should
I'm on first floor, red.
Do it
On
there.
the east.
All right. Everyone's currently scanning
what's
rooftops
your
in the
name,
area.
BCSO pilot?
Yeah, Houston, sir. Nice to meet you.
In terms of rooftops, it looks like the green Daily Glow building is clear. The red garage rooftop looks clear. Buildings above red garage look clear.
What the hell did that mean, sir?
Don't worry about it.
There is a Thrax. License plate was Contra, southbound on Peaceful Street. It looked like it didn't know which direction it wanted to go, so just be careful if you are in red garage. It does look like it is around the area. Currently looking at the Calais construction site. I'm not seeing anyone at the very top portion.
White Drax is on Ginger Street, if that's what you're looking for. It just went underneath the freeway up on Ginger Street.
A firm. If we don't have any interference or anything of that sort, we'll prioritize locating bodies so that we can get people medical.
Grabbing another person, second floor, red garage.
A firm.
Did somebody check third floor, red garage?
265 on the way.
I'm here already. I'll do a checking.
Any mobile, preferably?
I got another one, yeah.
I love that this doesn't pick people up anymore, like through walls.
I have another one up here on the 4th level.
Yeah, bring them all down.
In terms of general rooftops, I'm not seeing any individuals on rooftops at all, including bodies. Can you cut further south on the freeway? A firm. Looks like a large scale likely
coming to the red
generator.
garage right now.
And we're just around the corner.
I'm gonna come assist with the threats.
We're going up to floor 2. South side ramp. Let's get spikes on the exits.
We got cars going into white garage as well, guys. I'm actually gonna go and check that out.
He's coming back.
I've got
first
visual
floor.
of the Thrax is coming down to the first floor now.
Somebody keep an eye on White Garage.
Exit in northbound.
I'll watch south side of red garage, or sorry, white garage.
Car RO is an Oakley Stallion.
I'm trying to watch everything right now. I'm locked.
Can you do us a favor? Can you cut a little further east so that we get visual of the north exit to white?
Confirm.
All right, this works.
Now we're able to watch.
Back
in the south exit.
If they
Those
start
people are
coming up
inside.
wide and doing something, then I'm dropping you guys on this building to the north of it.
All right.
Okay, if
I'm gonna be honest,
if it comes
might
back
not
in
be
here,
a
I want
good
it
idea
immediately into a
because,
wall, and I just want to box. I don't
if you
want
think
to
it'll work,
and
we
do
can do it.
anything.
But
You think it's too far? I don't know it's too far, right?
I'm at your ass.
Do you want me to hold comms on the,
Whatever you think's best, we'll do. All right.
Alright.
I
I mean, like,
yeah,
if they
sure.
start shooting calls,
breaking right eastbound, cutting off road towards Del Perro, I believe. Yeah, right, 22 crossing Del Perro, taking Upper Laporta exit, stand by. Upper Laporta opposing lane southbound. We could take the secondary comms southbound Laporta crossing over the incorrect lane. Primary now they U-turn. Thank you, Lucky. Southbound Upper Laporta opposing lanes. It looks like he's trying to find like an in through the second level of the red garage. He's going slow.
Hey, do me a favor. Circle to that white progress and go to the front. Let me get a close visual on that. I got the tiniest heat signature, and I don't know if someone's in the vehicle.
Stand by for direction. Breaking left northbound Elgin. Approaching Adams Apple. Left westbound Adams Apple.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Left southbound Power Street. Approaching Innocent. Left eastbound Innocent. Passing the 22 breaking left northbound through alleyways parallel with the 24/7. We 50 with the fence, but we're still on it. Taking Olympic eastbound on ramp. To be around the turn a little bit. Sending it eastbound Olympic on ramp. I think they held right for Popular. A-firm. VCB. Can't see where they went.
Left northbound Popular.
Good job. We're catching up.
Some distance on me going around the bend now towards Haywood. Slowing heavily right northbound Glory.
I question if there's anyone else in the, or if there's anyone in the construction site.
Went all the way up on VCB.
A-firm. VCB until we're over this band. They could have gone north or taken bridge east.
I'll go west.
I'll go west on Mirror Park Boulevard. What's wrong?
Not seeing
A-firm.
anything.
We don't have any visual on Mirror Park Boulevard outside the Liquid Library.
I came up Elgin. I didn't see them at all. I didn't see them Vinewood either.
You could have went to the freeway.
You could have also went to the hydro stack or whatever.
It's fine. Can we get the units back to Red Garage so we can start collecting evidence, getting everybody processed and everything? If it does come back to, if any vehicles come into the Red Garage, I want to box immediately. We also have a war convoy going northbound on Roberta. I think it's uninvolved though.
I know, so there's two gang wars confirmed at the moment. Is this one between Besties and another one between Hydra and
Besties and
Cypress?
Hydra's one, and then Cypress and something else is the other one, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyone know affiliation of a Sylvia Clayton? Because one of those vehicles just came back registered to them.
So we have like 10 suspects, so we need everybody to grab a suspect.
Hey, firm.
We got people running evidence already?
I'm doing evidence on the freeway currently.
5% Red Garage.
Honestly, the PD seems really locked in.
nice
They just
one.
gotta.
Okay.
They don't really need
We
much
need to run the
pushing.
casings from the
I don't
so
think.
I'm gonna go back to PD and start doing that now because I have a feeling it might have to be
Repeat that?
We haven't
They
done the
they
evidence on that
seem
original
like
thing
they're on top of
No,
shit.
it
I don't
hasn't
think
been
they
done.
need as much pushing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know why, Pred?
Why?
Your presence.
Oh.
A lot of people.
Demand perfection.
It's not even that, Pred. It's the reality of like having someone around who is willing to make controversial calls, and even though you didn't necessarily do anything specific in this situation, just your presence and being around. Oh wait, hold on.
Photos of the evidence. There's 12 people around the garage right now. If you have to be asked to take a 95 again, I'm just gonna.
Is that an officer repairing a penumbra? Oops. On the freeway?
Get us lower.
That's fine. You,
Oh, it
you
is.
could help me collect evidence.
It's just the livery is scuffed. It's sideways for me. Yeah, we're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do like. Yeah, you're right.
Do you need any
My
more
presence
after that?
is. My aura is immaculate.
No, Pred, I'm not kidding. If you say do something, people are going to do it without question. If I say do something, people are going to do it without question.
I had to scream at a guy that came into my office today to use my ATM while I was having an important meeting.
You have a personal ATM, sir?
Can you document
Yeah, yeah.
person? Whoever needs it, can you document
Have you not seen my office?
No. Every time I
The
walk
fact
past, there's
that
like red tape
officers
on it.
think
There's
they
red
can just
tape
walk
on it
into
that says
my
don't come
office
in.
whenever they want pisses me off.
I'll document the last one for you.
Yeah, I saw the red tape that said no entry and I didn't enter. I kind of, took that as a sign.
Hey, I'm gonna mark the original 71
LSPD.
just so that we can get. Actually, there is 71s on peaceful. Report popular. Actually, go over here. Where I just marked. A firm. The shots were fired at a similar time.
I'm still on third. There was
Oh,
some of the
Chum
back
Street
there,
as
yeah.
well. Chum popular.
Are you looking? Okay. My PS was overriding yours.
Oh, sorry. We'll go here. Real quick, at a similar time that these calls came in, there were also 71s on like Chum and Popular. Everyone's gonna swing in that direction. We actually have to refuel first. We're just gonna scan for bodies, see if there's any downed individuals there. 10-9. Well, hold for now. Stay at the original scene. If we see any bodies, we'll direct you there. If not, then once everything is cleared on that scene, we'll direct officers to collect evidence at the other.
Hey, fam. Channel 2 is clear for wanting to move clean up.
Oh, Pred! Pred, I have a massive problem with Mission Row.
I'm not
I
too
hate
concerned
that
about
we have to do
the
bullet 6
vehicles,
testing on the
since we're
roof.
not I mean, just clear the inside and the trunk, and if there's illegal.
Yeah, why do we do it on the roof?
We should get all of the.
I don't know.
All of the VIN numbers, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Where would you prefer it be done?
Literally anywhere else. Actually, you know what? Why not the
Please, sir, can you
wall
come
in
down
front
here
of the
and process
fucking
someone?
pipe room? We'll put a target there.
Gosh.
Hey,
But
I'll
running-
talk to Arjun, and I'll get him to put a
come
target.
to me. I'll give you.
But
Peter's
running
guide.
all the way over here to shoot a gun to then go all the way back down is silly.
Yeah, it sounds brain dead. Let's fix that.
Oh, that's huge, actually. It's small but huge.
I've always hated running guns at Mission Row.
All right, yeah, let's fix that, man. I mean, let's get that sound. Yeah, it sounds dumb as fuck.
Why don't I just fucking move that downstairs?
Dude, yeah. We can help you carry it if you want.
Yeah. I'll sort
We
that
have
out.
EMS stage.
Wait, what are you moving downstairs? What
Yeah,
are you
but I
talking
have
about?
evidence
target.
back.
Okay, this
Oh,
this target. So we have those two, and then there's this one right here.
Yes, please.
So do I.
all
I
right, yeah,
have
let's try and get that stuff moved then today.
I think we're on channel 2, but can we get EMS?
We'll do
Are we
it. We'll do
getting
it
guys in
after
the alley?
Espinosa. We'll do it after.
Good waiting, guys.
Hey, Bram, thank you. We're on channel 2. Channel 2.
We're swapping a 2 for the cleanup.
Radio check.
10-2.
Is EMS clear to roll in?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, EMS. We're gonna have
All right, now he's just showing off.
8
Like 10
to 9, 10,
It's just the fastest way to Popular Street.
1047s.
Directly to our left. We've passed.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that there's no bodies. Evidence we can sort shortly after, but bodies we need to prioritize immediately.
This guy, I used to know his name was Lovesick.
Lovesick's a criminal now.
Yeah, I know. I've done terrorism with him.
This might be. I don't know what that is. They're a bunch of down locals. What the hell?
Okay, so nothing here.
Yeah, I can grab the distance.
There's an additional scene off of Chum. Hold on, let me mark it.
All right. Cleanup duty.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Woo!
I mean, we don't know if this stems from the same call, but again, the proximity and time
Yeah, 10-4.
is concerning.
The T20 and the Progress. I'm not sure if there's any more though. All right, and that's with VIN numbers, correct? Yes, with that. Yeah. Perfect.
There were more vehicles aside from the T20 and the Progress standby.
There was an Amaggio, I think, like further down for the.
There is a Greenwood. the off-road slip that leads from Upper La Puerta down to the red garage.
Well, the green got a fake plate on. I think we're gonna try it out now.
There's the Progress, the T20, and then further south on La Puerta,
Oh my god.
there was 2 additional vehicles. One was either Sultan or Progress, and stand by for the other. Unsure on the model of the last one, but the license plate was ZIZ. I registered to an Aziz Shah. Where was the fucking
Might be a different
chum?
situation, so I might just...
Yeah, because
sorry, I'm
actually comes to Frank DeLuca.
Hey, so since we have doctors at Sandy Medical, how do we want to handle that?
What?
There's doctors at Sandy Medical? Are there doctors
I was told that was unusable. That's up to EMS.
Oh yeah, right over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, if we don't see bodies, like,
Since we're in the city,
I'm
we're not
content
going
with
them
rolling
to
out,
Sandy.
and I'm not seeing any bodies here. I just wanted to make sure it didn't start around this area and then progress towards where they ended up getting shot.
Hey, firm. Do you need anything else?
Are there sufficient AOs for all the suspects that are down?
Hey, who's taking Jasper?
It's Jeb.
What's your call sign?
468. I've got everything from him.
Like a glove. We will need a ride.
We have a lot of officers on scene. If one or two people at a time want to go ahead and run to MRPD and start running guns while EMS is treating, just keep sufficient units there. We can speed up their processing by a lot.
2-3, I'm gonna go run mine.
Try to get all of their charges and processing. By the time they hit the cells, we know exactly what we need to do.
Affirm.
All right.
Hey, good job. Good flying.
All right.
I am surprised that Besties did shoot earlier towards PD.
They're animals, Rhodes.
Yeah,
Of course they're
that's
gonna
not
shoot
surprising.
towards PD. They're fucking animals.
Holy fuck,
Is there a
this thing
report up
can't
for this?
turn.
Hey, firm.
I'm actually gonna park this, and I'm gonna assist with getting one of those things moved down.
Gang fight Hydra versus
18981.
Are you able to do it now?
Yeah, I should be able to. I'm just gonna need a few minutes.
Okay, yeah.
I have to figure out. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry, I don't mean to cut it short. Look at the trip you have to take just to... Okay, hold on. Target 04A. I'm getting one of these moved downstairs so we don't have to come to the fucking roof.
Go deposit evidence back in Mission Road PD.
That would be nice.
Is Frank DeLuca in custody?
I don't think so.
Okay, his car was the one that had the fake plate on. All the information will be in the photographs, etc. Also have the fake plate from the vehicle.
small quality of life stuff.
Five is also 3670 weapons processing.
Where do we do it? Here?
I've always done it this way. I might be correct, but the only time we take like tracker disabler tools is if we arrest a person in a court, like in relation to a boost, correct? If okay.
We
Both
could put
vehicles
it in
didn't
front of...
have anything illegal. Did we get the Brand Sultan that's like further east of La Puerta? Or further south? If not, I'll do it.
I believe said that he was dealing with ones on the freeway already.
This doesn't open, so... Are there sandbags? GTA 5 sandbag.
Did anyone collect evidence on the freeway? Because there's still like a lot lying around here.
Okay, what's going on the freeway?
The evidence up here.
Where on the freeway?
Everywhere.
If you see evidence on the freeway, don't ask about it. Just document it and pick it up.
Okay.
Right, evidence dropped to Mission Row. Is there anything on scene that still needs doing, or anybody that needs assistance with anything at all? I'm available either way.
How big is this?
Is there a report up for this incident just so I could check the
Yes.
evidence in? Yeah, okay.
Very big is the answer. Okay, let's not use that. We do have a smaller one.
EMS can bring 5. We're gonna need 5 other suspects to be loaded into a vehicle. My car is parked right next to the suspects. I can load up 3.
I don't like the way
I'm
that
done
looks.
with evidence and documenting. I can take 1 at the minimum in the penumbra.
How big is this? Nope.
Are we doing any sort of time off or any like time served for these guys?
Peters?
Sorry, I'm on the phone with Nova.
Spectre's asking if we're doing time served anything for these guys.
If we're doing what? Time served?
Yes.
Yeah, are we looking at any sort of time served or?
Yeah, I mean, however long, whenever you put them in cuffs, you can take off.
I just don't like the wire portion.
I mean, I think there's and King, how do you feel about that?
Hello?
Let me talk
Hey!
to King.
Oh my god. Hello.
How are you?
I thought you were a lost cadet.
No, no, I'm Ruby, listen, I have despised something about Mission Row for a very long time.
Tell me.
And that is, I fucking despise going to the rooftop to run evidence or run hot guns.
Me
So
too,
I'm moving
me
a
too.
sandbox and then the target right here.
No, shall I show you where I do mine, but don't tell anyone?
Sure. Is it a convenient place?
Yes. It's out the back door. I do mine on the way.
Right out here?
Yeah. I just do mine
I guess the only issue becomes like, see, this is kind of an ideal spot. You've never
It's the
been
same
like
as-
bothered.
Same as BCSO. I mean,
You're not,
theirs is
well, actually, in the
outside.
BCSO between us, I just used the fucking armory.
Right.
Now, to be fair, originally we did run our casings in the armory, but what happened was the casings and projectiles were going into the wall and then falling through to the basement.
What? Well, shoot your gun.
Oh yeah, no, it should be good here, straight up.
No
This
one
is-
parks back here because this
Not only
gate
that, we
doesn't
have
lock.
to ensure all of the. This is not a bad idea.
I've been sneaking back here since 2 years.
I mean, plus, I mean, it's just. I wouldn't even need a sandbag here, just the target. Well,
Half of the complaint is that processing takes too long because they have to run the hell. You know,
all the way to
I
the
know we've
roof.
got
It's
I know
stupid.
we've got elevators now, which are awesome. Thank you, elevator dudes. But still, there's nothing worse. There really isn't. The fact that evidence is on a different floor, going 3 floors up to, it takes time.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, the only thing I can possibly think of is if we got a if we got a device where okay, do you know how, for example, if a weapon is sort of rusted out, you can have the locals run run it and return, what the casings and such would be. Instead of physically firing inside Mission Row or something to that extent, like within the armory where we do most of our other evidence related stuff, we could, safely fire a casing within a machine right next to the DNA portion. And I think that would be pretty helpful. But in the meantime, I think this ain't gonna be a bad idea. Because you're right, this is out of the way.
I don't know if they can be put on that wall or they have to
Hey
go on
guys,
this
we gotta
wall.
have a meeting with the marshals.
Okay, Pred,
Oh, no.
Ruby came
I
up with a
just-
good idea. We do it here. The door's literally right there.
I've been
Yeah,
shooting.
but we do come back here to like park our cars and stuff.
No, we
don't. No, we
Pred,
don't.
never.
We're not allowed.
Literally never.
Oh.
We don't.
This doesn't have a lock.
Yep.
Oh.
No one
All right,
parks
then.
here.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah. This is the new spot right here.
Perfect. I'll get it done.
Ruby, you're around early today. I like to see that.
No, I came to do some paperwork. And then I heard shooting, and then I saw a road standing from the side. I thought he was a lost cadet. I know, you're not. You're my assistant chief. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you don't want to go to this meeting with the marshals?
Here we are.
I'll come to the meeting, but are they relevant right now? Are you know that you get to vote, right? No. The legislation in regard to who's going to be the next set of marshals.
Oh, I do need you to look at a report that I'm putting together, by the way.
Okay.
32283. The officers completely fucked up this investigation in the murder of Rockwell. We might have to fire somebody over this. I'm already eyeballing
Is
Bubba
Peach
J.
not looking into this?
Well, here's the thing. We need to show people how to do things the right way because...
Hey, Libby, what's up?
Oh my god, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to call and say congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Oh my god, I've seen so many people that that's crazy. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying being assistant chief of police.
Mm-hmm. That I am.
Leftover
that I
chicken.
am.
Wow.
I will have to give you a call back because I'm about to be heading to a
I'm
meeting.
gonna go back to bed.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'll catch you next time.
Well, I appreciate
Good
you,
luck.
Libby.
Have
Bye.
fun. Bye.
Yeah, that was really odd because it was officers that first responded were like, "This is a 13 Bravo," and by the time they drove all the way to the
Ignore shots at
from the
MRPD.
city to get all the way up there, suddenly it was a 13 Alpha.
Yeah, I know, but it's afterwards. None of them really. I mean, none of them really even identified anybody that was there. They didn't get any phone numbers. They did interviews, but they didn't include any of that information in here. They now we can't 100%, say in court that we know someone was there due to the ineptitude of the people that were on scene, and it's going to be a whole clusterfuck.
Bubba is a pretty fresh cop, so I would like to see who else was on the. Rhodes, is there any chance we could move them apart? Because what happens is, if I'm testing a gun right next to you.
So I did just test that just to verify. You do bring up a good point though, because if the casings, like if the two officers are, I will get those moved a little further.
It's all linked. It's all referenced.
What happened?
What was that?
Yeah, I think you're going to have to talk to Peach because Peach called me and she said, "Hey, we've got a
Oh,
dead
nothing. We're
cop,"
just
and I
getting the
said,
targets
"We'll
moved here.
Handle it."
That's so much better. So much better, Matt.
I'm gonna.
You know something that I want to I would like changed.
But
the
I'm
fact
gonna
that
this is one of those
only
situations where
TRT leads and high command can approve drones and make it to command.
Yeah.
And if command fucks up, you punish command.
So what do we got? Huncho, who's a people. We've got Bubba, who's just a brand new cop.
I will definitely speak with Pred regarding that, because from my understanding, especially in Shift 3, Davenport has mentioned that like ADMC.
He's the only one that he can.
Yeah.
He only got it because Peter's approved it.
Yeah. All right. Ruby, real quick. These are obviously spread apart enough, but is there enough room in the center for another?
Yes,
Okay.
there is. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Got a regular shooting range out here. We got an outdoor shooting range. But yeah, we're gonna have to get on top of this shit. Everything's gonna be Pred coded hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this in the nicest possible way that
I'm gonna have to move this further
the one thing
back.
that I have hated is gatekeeping.
Yep.
And certain sub-departments have been gate-kept, not only by the leaders and by who they choose, but also by who they don't choose and don't allow to do things. When Moss came in, I was doing an investigation that pretty much I was told, leave it alone. We're giving it to other people that know how to do detective work, and it went nowhere. So it's been
none
tough.
of them know how to get it anywhere. Yeah.
Ruby,
There's
I have
nothing
a
wrong
question.
with gatekeeping if it's the right people. Yeah.
Do you agree with the sentiment that like every iteration of detectives or any sort of investigative thing
Always
just ends
goes
up
the same
being
way.
like the go-to department to push any aspect of paperwork to?
And that I agree,
100%.
and that's because I when I when I interviewed for the job, I literally told the mayor the mentality is completely wrong and has been for so incredibly wrong. You know, if you are a sub department or a cert lead and your attitude is, hey, if you need something, come to me, you're the wrong person. It should be the other way around. I'm here to help you be better and to be a better cop or a better detective and to enable them to do their job. The mentality is shitty at the moment.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm gonna fix them.
I'm very hopeful though that here in the near
Whoa. future
we can
Yeah.
resolve that. All as
Let's
a
go
collective
talk to
effort.
the marshal now. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then I got to talk to King, so because gonna get that stuff worked out.
Sounds good. I think a lot of people, especially given the easy access here, will appreciate
This
this.
is 10 out of 10. Such a small but big change. I love it.
Rhodes, that should be your first official announcement, and people will love you forever.
Realistically, my first official
Yes.
announcement was premieres for everybody above or officer and above, because they were the
People will
only
love you for that
viable
too.
vehicle.
Yeah, it's official.
Yeah, it's the only well, actually, Vehicles have since changed, so I don't know.
No, not again.
They
Yeah.
seem to be Premier seemed to be okay without an engine. Like
Yeah, that's what
I
Nikki
haven't
was
tried with
telling
a
me.
6.5 V12 though, but other than that, like without an engine it's better than a yoded one. So.
Oh man, I got a yote like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Jimmy got
Same.
one.
I just bought one 4 days ago.
I think the
There's no
yotes
marshals
have been
here, so who are we meeting?
detuned.
No, they're at the court center office. He's at not court center, observatory office.
Is that still on my husband's name?
What office are you at? Nah, I'll head to the observatory. It's fine. All right, see you soon. Bye.
It still is in my husband's name.
But yeah, I am not a happy chief with the way this investigation is into Rockwell started. I am not happy.
Hey Hex, how you doing?
No one was interrogated. No one was patted down. Barely anyone was fucking identified. Statements were taken. They didn't include any of it. Officer statements were missing from the report. I mean, if they're not going to take an officer dying serious, then what the fuck are they going to take serious? You know, it's
you're not wrong, Ruby. So I don't have much context at all behind this, but didn't you say it was treated like a Bravo or something?
So
or did I mishear
2
that?
minutes later, Alpha.
Yeah, Maeve and I were finishing our investigation. He bravoed first, so people from the city responded, and we thought, oh, it's a Bravo, he'll be fine. And then just as they're about to arrive, it's an Alpha.
Oh.
So if I'm reading this right, and I'm all for accountability, but it says Huncho was with Maxwell. We've got Brandy Lynn. We've got Bubba J, again, new officer. And we've got Peach. So there are people of seniority here that also haven't done their job.
Yep, we're going to talk to everybody. Where should I park?
I usually just drive in. If you drive down the path, there is parking. Oh, we're doing a dramatic walk-in.
We're doing a dramatic walk-up.
Who would have thought any differently?
Always have to do a dramatic walk-up. But yeah, we're gonna have to. Like I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to be a detective and like wants to think they know shit. But if they can't accept the fact that they don't know what the fuck they're doing and learn, then why would we let them do detective work?
I don't necessarily think
simple.
everyone even wants to be a detective, to be honest. Like
they do. A lot of people think they do, and unfortunately,
well, they think they do, but they don't.
Oh, yep, that famous phrase.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's true though. The reality is, I don't know. I feel like what they don't understand is an overwhelming majority of these things they can actually do just as a normal deputy, a normal officer. I don't know why they feel as if it's required that they. Wait, is that the front door?
But even I don't know how.
I don't know where the
Nah,
front door
doors
is.
around back.
Guys, I'm not trying to brag. My husband owns this place.
But even
That means you
in
own
this... Oh.
Yeah, you're
What were you
right.
saying, Ruby? It sounded like it was about to be important.
Even in this report, right, Kyle? You've got basic officers that didn't do basic jobs. You don't have to be a detective to take a person's statement, to take photos.
That's one of the
where
first
it
things you get
happened.
taught as a cadet.
Yep.
Like, just like,
Yeah, that's why
riding
we're
around
gonna have to
scene.
have a sit down and figure out where the accountability's lying on the scene and take care of it.
And you want to know, I'm going to assume something here. And the reason I'm going to assume this is because it's simultaneously something I'm going to complain about. People assume other people are doing stuff that they're not actually doing. Hey, how you doing?
fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing all right.
Trucks here today.
How are you?
No, not today. I'm doing good myself.
Are you a DOC? Did you used to be a DOC worker too?
No, I've never been DOC in my life. No. But it's a pleasure to call you all down here. I should just cut to the chase. Well, first of all, Chief, I believe honestly a lot of the stuff I've been seeing over here from what you've been doing over at the LSPD, I've been seeing a lot of good stuff. I think getting Carmine and Bobby back was good. I think I've heard from I believe it was a deputy that Rhodes is going to be your undersheriff. I think that's also a
Assistant chief, yeah.
Assistant chief, yeah. Sorry, but as a I think that's a fantastic option. But the real reason I'm calling you down here is about the Marshall Inquiry Task Force. So this was something we had set up before. It was, as far as I wanted it to be, was a interface for the PD and the Marshal's office to be able to share what I believe is, top secret, operationally secure information. But it was dissolved after, a little bit of the controversy about the gun shipment, which, I believe was just a lot of hubbub about a lot of cooked legal interpretations that, people just made up a lot of stuff. And obviously the state has come in and agreed that everything I did was well within the law. So my intention is to hopefully, moving forward, have a working relationship with the LSPD and the BCSO.
That's not how I heard it. I heard you got off on technicality.
I don't believe so. From the beginning,
and I heard you're a liar.
Everything I did was rooted in legislation, and I could run you through that, although I don't want to really bore you with the nitty-gritty of the legislation.
You won't bore
that we
me.
Went through. Okay, I will. So the interpretations that we went through were the weapons and driver's license legislation that clearly enumerate that any of the weapons found in the PD armory, you can use the DX-15, AR-10 M4 heavy rifle, or, quote, other firearms that can be obtained from the department's specialized armory. That, to me, sounds like any weapons that are found in the PD armory are usable for the PD. As well as the fact that for the PMC, the people who were deputized, I can deputize anybody who I want. Clearly in the legislation, it says the SASM may deputize individuals temporarily for specific operations, and all deputized individuals operate under SASM supervision. That gave these people the authority to use those weapons and transport those weapons. I did so to the PD Armory with the approval of the chief at the time, Wyatt Turner, and Opal Price was the lead of this operation. I obviously can't mobilize the PD by myself. None of this I could do by myself, which is why I'm here to hopefully reopen this task force, because I believe we were doing a lot of good work. I truly believe that. And I believe, obviously, the authority to make those decisions.
What work were you doing?
A lot of it had to do with the faceless, and a lot of it also had to do with just government corruption, treason in general. But yeah, I believe the people who were on the task force were some of the best investigators that the city has to offer.
What are their names?
Opal Price, at the time, Doc Masters, Brian Parker was on the task force as well. And it was my intention, as well, obviously Richard Dark and a few marshals, but it was my intention that the chief of police was also on it, that the chief of police and the sheriff get to choose the individuals who they would like on the Marshall Inquiry Task Force. This is not something that I'm going to be gatekeep out. This is a way for us to be able to share reports that I believe, should be kept to a specific amount of individuals that would be up to your choosing.
All right, so does that mean that, like, you want me to pick officers that are going to have, like, marshal information that I'm not going to know anything about?
No, you are going to be on the Marshall Inquiry Task Force as well. You would be intimately involved in all the decision-making processes. This is how it was done before.
All right, so, I mean, look, if you want to work together, we can work together. That's fine. All right? But if we are going to work together, we need to, what exactly am I getting out of this? What is the LSPD getting out of this? Like, we getting access to some, like, files and dossiers that might be able to help? Or
that to be frank, you guys have gotten shotguns and SMGs out of this so far, but
I'm not a
beyond
gun
that,
guy.
Beyond that, obviously, yes, you would be getting access to a lot of crucial information about, probably upcoming operations that I have a feeling you'd be interested in.
All right, that's fine. Does Ruby,
Anybody who you want,
Rhodes-
it can be.
Well, I'm saying, do they got any questions for you, Rhodes?
Okay,
You
yeah.
got any questions about anything?
I don't believe so.
Well, what do you mean by operations? Because I'm going to be honest. If you're just looking for meat shields, I'm not sure where, I mean, I've been on some quote unquote operation where it feels like we're just put into an impossible position and we end up on the ground.
Well,
so help me out understanding a little bit more.
If it's not something that the LSPD is interested in doing, obviously I can't force anybody to do something that they're not interested in. This is just, an offer I'm trying to put on the table.
There's people that'll always be interested in shit. That's
Yeah,
not
if you
what we're
could.
saying.
Yeah, that's not it. I want to know what are we talking about when you say
I mean, there's going to be
operations
different,
like the previous ones?
Yeah, they could be different. Yes, some of them might be like the previous ones, and they could be different. I can't give you specific. I don't know what the future holds for any.
The optics on you guys ain't looking good right now from our
I mean,
perspective, right?
I understand, yeah, and I think a lot of it, like I said, was a lot of people who made a lot of cooked legal interpretations. That you go check the docket and see that they have all been thoroughly shut down by the state.
Look, I'll give you. Listen, man. You ain't got to convince me of nothing. I'm a guy who's beaten his cases too. All right, we can work together. I just want to make sure that it's like a. Here's the thing, right? We're gonna work together. You gotta understand something. You ain't my fucking boss, right? You ask me for help, and I might grant you that. I don't want my officers being swayed against me by doing marshal work under you, because I know how shit is. You guys are gonna tell me you're gonna be fucking transparent with me about shit, but you ain't gonna be transparent with me about everything. All right? I know how it goes. I know how these things are. You guys kind of root yourself in like the secrecy of like your affairs. That's why you have your marshal reports. That's why you have all that stuff. Like you'll give me just enough, right? But I don't think you'll give me all of it. So here's what I'm saying. You want to work with me? You want to work with my team? You want me to get you bodies? I'm going to need access to marshal reports.
Oh, I don't know about
regards to
that.
all the activities that we're doing. All right.
That is my intention, yes, and obviously, yeah, any decisions that happen in regards to this Marshal Inquiry Task Force, with you mobilizing the LSPD, yes, are 110% within your purview. That is why I am here, just trying to open up the conversation. I understand.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate this. Listen, there's not a gun to your head. All right, I get it. You're trying to recover the optics. The marshals have fallen down a bit. I understand. I know what that's like. I'm a man who, I'm an angel who has flown too close to the sun. I'm like Icarus and descended like a bomb, but now I've risen again like the phoenix that I am. I harbor no bad blood with the marshals, even though I was the original marshal and, fired unjustly and whatnot. Look, I get all this shit. I'll work with you. All right. But if you fuck me over, then I'm not going to work with you. All right. So you need to understand that you need to be, you need to work with me in the capacity that satisfies me.
I mean, I think as long as expectations are clear, and which I believe they are, there shouldn't be any problems.
Perfect.
So, I mean, based on what Ruby said, it kind of sounds like we've been burned. And I don't know if that's just because of a lack of planning, a lack of transparency in the situations, or just genuinely being outnumbered. But just to make sure we're all on the same page here, it sounds like what Pred is saying is ultimately LSPD's response is going to be situational, pending the circumstances, pending high command review of what's essentially going to be a full transparency perspective of what we're walking into.
Yeah, I agree with all that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, we're going to need something.
And what's that?
Me, Rhodes, and Ruby We want those handguns. We want those Marshall revolvers.
I'm not sure if I could do that, Fred.
You're in charge. Are you not in charge? Are you not the guy?
Listen, I am for about the next 2 weeks. Okay.
Sounds like we get the shit for 2 weeks. Then you know what I mean. Let's.
Right, between us, I don't even fucking want it. They look cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't think listen. I'm shaky enough as is. You think I want to be reload? No.
Hey, come on, buddy. You mean to tell me you can fill my armory with a bunch of fucking smuggled ass guns from BlackRock or whatever the fuck it's called, but you can't give us some fucking guns out of your own armory?
I tell you what, it's not completely out of the question, but it's not something that's gonna happen right now. Okay. Not
All right, well, how about you figure that shit out? All right, and show me you can get things done. This is a test for you, for me, because I feel like this is a lot easier to deliver than 10,000 fucking MP5s and shotguns. I mean, I just imagine Ruby pulling out a big ass fucking hand cannon like the fucking queen she is, giving it a little spin around her. Oh shit!
Oh,
so you imagine a hand
just like
cannon
that.
in that hand with
Just
her
like
painted
that.
nails, glistening in the sunlight.
Pred, it reminds me.
Yeah,
of,
that does sound
reminds
good.
me
Yeah,
of
that
Tribble.
sounds good. Yeah, but
He always had one on his belt.
All right, listen, look. I don't think anyone here is in disagreement. If they are, they can speak up about it. All right, but we'll work with you. But just know, I'm gonna have my eyes on you. I'm gonna have my eyes. These ojos. That's Spanish for eyes. On you.
Espinos, can we get confirmation on that?
I confirm it.
Okay, all right.
What is the current stance with Darkstone?
It's a bit ambiguous. I'm gonna be honest.
My last discussion with the Los Santos County Mayor is that, as far as we're concerned, if they are committing crimes on our lovely island, we will treat them exactly as they come.
If that's the stance of the LSPD, then that's the stance of the LSPD. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that should be everybody's stance, because if these fucking animals, right, who are supplying us with weapons are breaking the law, then we'll shoot them down with their own fucking guns.
Sounds good.
All right, look. We're going to have to get to know each other a little bit better. I won't lie, I'm a little bit leery, right? Because I don't exactly think it'll pull well on the department as the new chief to be launching some type of joint marshal thing. All right?
I agree. The optics are probably pretty bad for you.
The optics, people ain't, listen, the optics are going to be good for you, but bad for me on this. All right? Because I'm trying to get my own shit up and running with a bunch of stuff. Right? And then what you're telling me is I need to give you bodies as well. Right? I mean, is there major stuff that needs going on now?
Not urgently. Not in the next few days. No.
All right. So how about this? All right. Let's reconvene in a couple days. All right. I'm gonna sit down with my high command. All right. We'll figure out exactly what it is we're going to do. Because part of me wants to work with you, but also part of me wants to utilize you and turn you into my own tool. But also, part of me doesn't want to work with you because I know the first person that they're going to run to is you about me. So kind of puts me in a weird predicament where it's like, do I take a little bit of, do I come out of my shell a little bit? Or do I really hunker down in that motherfucker? You know, we'll see. Yeah. We'll sit down. We'll figure it out. What'd you say your name was?
Gunner Kane. And like I said, at the end of the day, yeah, this does, rest all in your hands. And it's, if you don't want to do it, I can't force you. And I'm more than happy to just continue the relations the way they are.
Well, who pushed the thing on Atlas?
In what regards?
Apparently, people had a problem with my expungement.
I
Atlas stuff's being pushed on Atlas. Who pushed it
don't
on?
think
Who has a
that
problem
was-
with my expungement?
I don't think that was anybody in our office.
Okay, can you find out who it was?
I mean, I don't think so.
Why not?
I'm pretty
You're the
sure
marshals, man. You can figure out everything.
I'm pretty sure you have access to the, everything I have access to that wouldn't be state marshal reports. And I'm telling you right now, I can guarantee you that this is not, and no state marshal has been looking into that.
Okay. All right, perfect. All right, how about this? We'll reconvene in a couple days. Maybe you'll have some type of operation together that you want to run by, and we'll go about that. Does
good.
my team have any questions for Mr. Gunner?
Nope.
No.
Does anyone disagree with what we're saying? Reconvene in a couple days. We can think things over.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, perfect. All right, we'll talk to you later there, Mr. Kane. All right, you give me a call if you need me. Oh, yeah, you take your picture of me.
Yeah. Hey, Gunner, there's a projectile on your dome.
Yeah, that one's real hard to get.
Hot drop.
I can't. I feel like I can't. Clear.
So what's the future of the Marshals looking like? You think you're going to be at the helm of this shit, or is someone else coming in?
To be honest, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what the future holds for this department.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you interviewing?
Ooh.
I don't plan on interviewing for any of the positions from the other branches, no.
No, I mean for marshals.
Have been there.
We have positions that we will be appointing
over 20
ourselves,
days.
which is, yeah. So, I'm not going to be interviewing from any of the other branches, though.
How long evidence lasts, by the way?
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Well, we're gonna head out. It was nice meeting you. Lovely.
Hey, is this place still in my husband's name?
Yes, it is.
Does that mean I own it too?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, technically.
Oh wow.
Damn. It's
See you
nice.
later. Bye.
Definitely better
Guys,
than the
I
bar
own
apartment,
this.
Yeah, and you've got like a little place to have lunch out the back.
Look
and
at the
a beautiful
view.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I don't fucking trust him.
I don't distrust him. I don't necessarily have
optics would not be good for us. I'm gonna be honest. The
Well,
optics
well,
it would either.
Yeah, I
how it would
agree.
go down.
No, I agree that portion is no bueno, but I think in the grand scheme of things, like, I mean, listen, for what it's worth, I think the whole SMG shotgun stuff was bullshit. Because listen, how do we simultaneously say we have legal issues with this, also Opal, Romello, and High Command can use them?
Well, here's also the thing, right? I need to talk to some people. We're probably gonna we need to talk to some people, right? Because of the technicalities that this guy got off on.
Okay, well, listen, you kind of, I'm not going to say it irked me when you said you got off on a technicality, and then he clarified and said he was well within the law, because that's a you response. That is 1,000% a you response through and through. Oh my gosh.
150,000% that is a me that is very much a me response. That's why I don't trust him.
Well, the thing is, his response was incorrect. His response was that he had verbal authority to do this. You can sit in the front, Assistant Chief.
All right, appreciate it.
He said he had verbal authority, but he didn't contact any of the mayors. Our chiefs and our sheriffs didn't contact any of the mayors. And currently those guns are all stamped with, it says on the side, Darkstone Mercenaries.
Ew.
Now, have you had a look at them?
No, I've wanted a shotgun for a very long time.
Okay, so a lot of people returned their stuff to us as soon as they saw the stamp on the side and the fact that yes, they may be in our armory, but were they government supplied? Nothing has been actually set in stone yet.
So
And
here's.
when
Oh, sorry.